Hey folks, this is Wistful Deal here, and welcome back to the channel. And I want to give you folks a little update video of what's been going on and such, and why I haven't really been doing much this week. I want to apologize for that because I meant for more, but I unfortunately got a sore throat, folks, and those are never fun. Those are honestly some of the worst. Honestly, those are some of the worst. But I'm actually doing better now. I'm just kind of chilling. I finally met my new physical doctor today. The place that I go to for doctors and shit. I finally met my new physical doctor, which was honestly nice. Was about damn time. So yeah, that was honestly nice and cool and everything. I got my dentist appointment next week, which I don't really look forward to, but we'll wait and see what happens. I had a root canal, my first root canal, which was nerve wracking, but after I went through with it, it's not so bad. I'm hoping this time they have my permanent crown because I kept getting temporary crowns, and I think I shattered my temporary crown at some point this month. I don't really know, honestly, but yeah. And plus, with the state shit and everything, so I am officially on SSDI now. Not that it really matters to you folks or whatever personally and stuff, but it's officially confirmed that I'm on SSDI instead of SSI, so I'm kind of curious how that's all gonna go or whatever. It's one of the reasons why I've been also kind of a bit stressed over this past month, honestly, because I've really been thinking on covering for rent, even though my dad, I know this doesn't really matter technically, whatever, getting personal, whatever. But even though my dad said not to worry about it, it's still at the little bit at the back of my mind, because even though I live with my family and everything, you still gotta pay for rent, so I'm kind of a little bit stressed on that. But overall, things aren't really too bad. I'm finally feeling better, which is definitely good. I do know I have some things I do need to fill in. I meant to get Smile HD reaction done this week, but again, since I had a sore throat, you know, when you have a sore throat, I just don't feel like doing much videos or whatever, honestly. So hopefully next week, definitely for sure. Another thing is that I definitely want some more gaming content back on the channel again, and not just horror content, but more action based or story driven based. I plan on doing Mafia Old Country. Hopefully that will work this time, and probably Spider Man 2, whatever. I really want to get more gaming content back on the channel here, and besides just horror stuff, because I feel like it's been kind of getting a little bit samey and fatigued here on the channel. And besides, I try to spread things out a bit, like since I did a reaction before this one, I like to add something else, whatever, before another reaction, because I don't want to just have the channel be all samey and everything. But yeah, it's overall not, forward too bad. I did finally complete Side E and my stage 3 of All the Lives of Every Decay, so I'm pretty happy with that, honestly. I'm really glad on that. I'm gonna listen over everything again and whatnot before finally, releasing stage 3 eventually when I do, so that's definitely a nice bonus with that. And yeah, overall, this is just a little small video I'm making here, just so that you folks aren't completely, left in the dark. But by next week, I definitely want to get things back on track again. I wanna, I plan on doing Mafia Old Country, like I said. For sure, since I can actually game for once on my computer, because on like Windows 11, which will, even at the lowest settings, I would just get green screened eventually for some unknown godforsaken reason. I really don't know why. And I really dislike Windows 11, honestly, because it is so freaking bloated with AI shit and just stuff that I really don't need. I mean, Windows 10 is bloated too as well, but like the differences are kind of it's honestly astonishing, honestly. And the fact that I went back to Windows 10 and now I can actually game. I mean, don't get me wrong, I can't like completely go in full max either. But the fact that it's way more stable has given me way more confidence in gaming again. And it's making me to where I really want to, record gameplay again and everything, like how, I used to way back before the AUs and everything. Speaking of AUs, I'm definitely going to continue those since I know you folks love those a lot. I'm going to be doing Smile HD sometime next week as well. I got some other things I got planned on as well. I got some new set goals in life that I want to, work towards and get done and everything. I want to lose some weight. I'm not too crazy on it 'cause I'm actually fine with my weight. But I definitely want to exercise more. I want to work on my diet more, and I want to I just want to start getting back on track with things and everything. Now that my throat is actually fine again and I can actually, talk again and everything, I want to get things back on track. And I meant to get this stuff done earlier this week, honestly, but my damn throat had to get in the way. But yeah, overall, that's basically pretty much it. I just want to give you folks a little update today and everything before I work tomorrow and everything. So yeah, so I'll see you folks sometime next week. I definitely want to, like I keep saying and keep repeating, just get stuff back on track and everything. So yeah, that's basically pretty much it for this video here. Nothing too special, just a little update for you folks on what's going on and what I plan for next week. So with all that being said and out of the way, thank you folks all so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you folks don't miss out on a future video or post that I make in the future. And that you can always be kept up to date with the channel here and everything. And if you folks have any requests or suggestions that you want me to go ahead and do, be sure to tell me down in the comments below. Also, be sure to check out my music as well. It's called All the Leaves of Every Decay, and it's going to be in the playlist. It's my own fan projects that, takes the music of what it's like to go through dementia, and it's basically my own interpretation and my own, critique on it and everything. And it's something I've been working very hard on, and it's something that I am honestly passionate about, and I'm very glad that I got not stage 3. I'm glad I got side E done. I'm still got stage 3, but you folks, you get what I mean. I got alphabetical letters here and stuff, so I finally got side E done. But anyway, besides all of that, thank you folks all so much for watching, and I will see you all sooner or later. Bye bye, everyone.